I'm back here in the haunted tunnel. As you can see, it's not nighttime. It wasn't nighttime before the last investigation. We got to sunset and then we got fucking scared out by a tweaker. Hopefully that tweaker doesn't come back. I swear if I run into another person down here, I'm gonna lose my shit, bro. I better not run into somebody else. I'm down here during the daytime now. Probably won't get as much activity as we would at night, but last investigation we didn't really get anything because I got scared out by a tweaker. So maybe this video can be living proof that you can get shit to happen in the daytime. So, I have my equipment and I'm gonna do my best to capture what I can. Hopefully the spirits or whoever's here that wants to talk, if they do want to talk, will allow it to be on camera, because I know there's a few that do not like being on camera. So I got my equipment here in this bag. I'm in the middle of the tunnel again, where we usually set up, right next to the fucking Hail Satan sign, because for some reason when we're in the middle of the tunnel, it usually is a good balance between the two sides of the wash. Because we have asked before in an investigation off camera, we've asked if like this side of the wash is more demonic, and they lit up the EMF, they confirmed with the EMF that this side is like usually the better side to be on, less negative supposedly, and then this side of the wash is pretty demonic. And we've asked if this tunnel, if like these tunnels are in the middle like of that shift. And they've also said there's vortex down here, which is a portal if you guys don't know. I don't necessarily know how the portal was made. They have said that multiple demonic rituals have happened down here, and that it's possible that the portals were made by those rituals. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we can ask about that today. But they have pretty much confirmed that these tunnels kind of separate the sides of the wash that are negative and not negative, which is pretty ironic because this side is what is supposedly non-negative, and this is where the sun sets, and then this side is supposedly the more demonic side, and supposedly more demonic over here, and it's pretty stereotypical and ironic because that's where the moon rises. We're literally in the perfect spot for the sun to be over here, and then the moon rises over here. So who knows if that has anything to do with anything, but that just seems very stereotypical and ironic to me. So enough yapping. I think I'm gonna set up this camera right here. I have a feeling that today is a really good day to do an investigation, because for some reason there's not a lot of cars above us. Like, I've heard a few of them, but I don't even think you guys can hear that. It's really quiet down here. That's what I'm trying to say. It is really, really quiet. So if I ask them to make a noise, and I do get a noise, it's really easy to debunk it because it's really quiet down here. Debunk it or not. Guess we'll see what we can get here today. In the last investigation, not really even sure I can call it. What the fuck was that? I'm not sure if that was a dog barking or what the fuck that was. Anyways, last investigation. Not even sure I could call it an investigation because we got scared out before we could get anything. But I started out with the EMF, and I got it to light up a few times. See, this is the rock I was using. Guess I'll place that right here again. This is the rock I was using last time to set this up. So, EMF I'll place right here. Alright. So, I guess we'll start off how we did last time. If there's anybody here that would like to communicate with me, I have an EMF right here. You can go up to this and make it light up. Let me know that you're here. And then we can move on to the spirit box or something else if you would like to actually communicate. If anybody is here that would like to communicate with me, can you go up to that EMF and light it up to the yellow light? Just to let me know that you're here. Maybe you can make some sort of physical noise or something to let me know. Because that's what I was trying to get last time. I know that you guys might not have a lot of energy because it's not nighttime, but I've been making sure to come down here at specific times that you guys have the most power. Tonight is supposedly a new moon, and the best times to do this are during a full moon, or a new moon, or a blood moon. I looked it up. Pretty sure I got scared out last time. I said it was protection, and it probably was. Can you confirm that? Can you light that up to the can you light that EMF to the yellow light if I was protected last time? Because last time I was trying to capture something more physical, and supposedly, I didn't know this before, but supposedly the full moon is what gives you guys more power to do physical manifestations or do whatever. Can you light this EMF up if anybody is here right now? If you don't have enough energy, you could take some energy from my device, like my phone or something. You take some energy and use it to communicate if you really need it. Dude, I just heard another tap coming from the left side of the tunnel. If you just do not want to communicate right now, can you light up that EMF to the yellow light? I don't know. Not really getting anything. Usually takes them a minute, but it's very quiet. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody is here, can you light up that EMF? Dude, okay, fine. Okay, so somebody's here. I think I got that. Can you get that to the yellow light if you would like to talk? If you would like to communicate with me, can you get that to the yellow light? Do you need more energy? Do you not want to talk? If you do not want to speak, you don't have to. But I would prefer that you let me know that so I can respect it. Okay, those voices are getting closer. Is there somebody walking up the wash? Light this up if so. Is that talking you? Is that not a person at all? I mean, if I'm talking to a person, of course you were a person, but was that you that made that noise? Are you talking? Or is that somebody else? I don't know, I'm not really getting anything. It lit up when I asked if anybody was here, but I'm not getting anything. Would you like me to bring out the spirit box so you can talk? Dude, as soon as I said that, it lit up. Okay, just one more time for confirmation. If you want me to bring out the spirit box, can you get it to the yellow light one more time? Just one more time. Once more. And then I'll bring it out. I don't think you guys have used a spirit box before. You usually use the apps on my phone. It just lit up when I said that. I guess I'll bring out the spirit box then. And I'll bring out the cat ball as well, just in case you guys want to show physical touch, I guess. So I'll take the cat ball, I'll set it right here, or actually sometimes I know people say that it's harder for them to do the cat ball if it's like closer. So I'll put this right over here and I'll set up the spirit box, I guess. Alright. You happy that I have this out? I see the EMF's going crazy now. Yeah? So if you use this, you can spit out random words. It switches through radio stations. It'll spit out words every once in a while. If you can find the words and say something, feel free. FM radio. Bro, the fucking cat ball just went off. What the hell? Tell me I got that. I don't know if that's showing because... Dude, if you just set off the cat ball, can you light up the EMF real quick? Light up the EMF real quick if you want me to switch back to FM radio. Dude, the cat ball keeps going off. That's fucking crazy to me. The cat ball never goes off. Is it just a ring? Dude, you want me to switch to FM? It just went off. The EMF's going off now. Hold on. This thing's not even spitting out anything. This thing isn't saying anything. It's supposed to be switching through radio stations, but it's not saying anything. That's a little more weird to me than anything. Because it's just not working, I feel like. Alright. If somebody is here, can you try using this again? I heard something. We're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere now. If you guys would like to communicate, you can use this device to speak. I can make out words. sounded like it said hey. Hello there. I'm here trying to tell your story or trying to figure out more about this wash. Are you able to tell me why it's haunted? I'm sure a lot of different people have told me multiple different things, but I'd like to know the origin. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate? If you just don't want to communicate, can you make that clear? If you don't say anything on this device, I'm going to turn it off because I don't want to waste the batteries. So, I'm going to give you one last chance to use this device to talk. What a bird. If there's anything you would like to say it with this device. Okay, I see. So the EMF's going off. Do you want to use this device to talk? What was that? What the fuck was that? I'm not sure if that was somebody knocking or if that was I don't know if that was a horn or what that was. That might have just been a car horn. I don't know what the fuck that was. Hold on. It almost sounded like a chair squeaking, like a chair being pulled out, a metal chair against tile. But then again, it could have just been a car horn. Do you guys not know how to use this spirit box yet? Or is it just not working? Because I'm hearing things every once in a while, but I'm not hearing any actual words. Wait, I just heard something. It sounded like hello. I don't know if you guys heard that. Dude, what the fuck? I don't know if you guys heard that or saw that, but I just asked if John Wade was here and my fucking camera turned off. That has never happened before. Sometimes my video reaches a limit and it will turn off the video, but my camera's never turned off before. What the fuck? Hold on. What the hell? Hold on. What just happened? Hold on. Bro, I don't... That's fucking weird. I don't know what to think of that. I asked if John Wade was here, If you don't know who John Wade is, he died up at the high school, and that is on this side of the wash. The high school is up at like the cave area, and we've been there. There's a video on here of us exploring. It was our first video on this YouTube channel. It's literally right underneath the high school, and right next to the field where he died. I just asked if John Wade was here. I don't even know if I caught that on camera. I asked if he was here, and my fucking camera turned off. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? I'm so confused. I don't even know if that... Do you not want to communicate? Was that... Dude, as I fucking said that, the EMF went off. Hold on. Do you not want to communicate with me right now? If you do not want to communicate, make that crystal clear. Light up one of these devices right here if you do not want to communicate. Is this John Wade? Am I speaking with John Wade? If you do not want to be on camera, can you light up that EMF? I'm so fucking confused right now. It lit up when I was talking about John Wade. Was that you that turned off my camera? If you turned off my camera, dude, the EMF just went off. I don't even know if I got that. If you turned off my camera, can you get that up to the yellow light, just for confirmation? If you turned off my camera, what the fuck was that? I just heard something move in the rocks over there. Oh, buddy. If you just turned off my camera, can you light up that EMF to the yellow light on 3? 3, 2, 1. Should I leave? Do you want me to leave? How about that? I'll ask that. Make it perfectly clear. If you would like me to leave, I'll leave. I don't know what to do. I'm not getting shit anyways. The EMF is lit up a few times. I haven't really gotten anything on the spirit box. Gotten like maybe a few words on the spirit box, but I'm not sure. Do you want me to turn the spirit box back on? Is John Wade down here? I said this would be a good time. I said this would be a good time to do an investigation because I thought it would, because it was hella quiet down here. Maybe it's quiet because they don't want to talk. I don't know. I'm getting nothing. And I know usually when you say that, that's when things start to happen. But, like, I don't know. I'm just getting nothing this time. If you think I don't believe, I do. I'm just here to share your story. I'm here to get information and prove to you that I do believe, and prove to other people that they can believe. I don't understand, bro. You want me gone or you want me to stay? Make it clear. What the fuck was that? I don't know if that was a car or if that was somebody in the other tunnel. What the fuck was that? Was that you? Was that you that made that noise? If you made that noise, can you get that up to the yellow light real quick? Dude, ain't no way. It's actually lighting up. That was you? Do you want me gone? Do you want me to leave and leave you alone? If you want me to leave you alone, light that up real quick. Yep, that's very clear. It is going crazy. It wants me to leave it be. I'm sorry to bother you. I wasn't here to make you upset. I just wanted to get some information. But if you don't want to communicate, I'll respect that. The EMF's going crazy. You glad I'm leaving? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Well, hopefully I'll be able to talk with you guys another time. But if you don't want to talk, that's your choice. I'm not going to force you. I genuinely don't know what that noise was, though. It's kind of freaking me out. It sounded like somebody was walking in the other tunnel. I guess this is where the video is going to end. I don't even know if I'll post this yet. If you're seeing this, then I guess you know I posted it, but maybe I will post it because this is proof. This is proof that this isn't fake, okay? I'm not faking this. Sometimes you get things, sometimes you don't. And I guess they just don't want to talk with me. I guess they just don't want to speak. They literally told me to leave. So, that's what I'm gonna do, I guess. Sorry I didn't get anything, but it's their choice at the end of the day, so see you guys.